Big Bird, there's some weird sounds coming out of you today. Are you just letting everybody know that your ladies are laying eggs? Hi, ladies. That is some weird sounds. Good morning, handsome. Hey guys, welcome back to Doss Acres. I'm Shannon, and my handsome hubby Kyle is a little under the weather today. So you're gonna get me for most of the feeding and taking care of the animals, and then hopefully he'll be filling up to being able to come out and close the video out with us. We've had a lot going on this week, just like always. We always have a lot of stuff going on, but Kyle's just kind of, I think his body is telling him he needs some rest because he has not been resting well, guys. So we're gonna take care of all the critters this morning. Hi, Summer. That's Summer, Dottie, and Big Bird. And in case you didn't know, this is Bruno. Today is the day I need to give both him and Herc their flea and tick and heartworm medicine, and Bruno's already excited about it if you can't tell. Okay, buddy. Bruno, do you have a preference over which one you like better? Or do you just not really care because they're kind of like treats for you? That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Get it all down. That's a good boy. Yeah. Is that nummy nummy? Is that nummy nummy? Oh, you gotta eat the whole thing. Normally, I will always rub his neck to make him swallow it, but he usually does really, really good. That's all I got, bud. That's it. I know, that's it. We got to give Herc his later, too, okay? Come here, Big Bird. So Big Bird has been singing songs to Miss Betty all morning, and probably who we missing? Both Emmy and Roxy as well. I bet they're in there laying. He has just been singing the egg song all morning long and making some funny sounds too. You guys normally don't ever see me collect the eggs because there are two things I do in the afternoon. One is collect eggs because they typically lay in the morning, and two, clean the coop because nobody wants to be cleaning up some fresh poo, if you know what I mean. It's just better to let it all dry and then come in and do it. But I'm gonna sneak a little peek in here into the coop. Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, hi, Mr. Meowgie. Hi, buddy. Are you just in here hunting mice? Yeah? Oh, what a good boy. I need you to hunt those mice, man. Oh. Look at all three of you in here. I never do this, guys. I never like spy on them. You just keep doing your thing, Miss Betty. You just keep doing your thing. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to see who all was in there, that's all. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's why you don't bother them while they're laying their eggs. You just let them be. They're just gonna scream at me now. Hi, birds. Oh my gosh, are you that upset with me now? I'm sorry. I had no idea it was going to cause that much commotion. Oh my gosh. She's really upset with me. Big Bird's trying to calm her down. Here come the guineas. Hi, birds. Okay, I have to admit, for not wanting chickens to begin with, I'm very fascinated by these birds. They're actually a lot of fun. I really do love them. I don't enjoy cleaning the coop up as much, but it's all just part of it. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, buddy. Hi. Mr. Meowky was over there hunting mice in the bird run. Yeah, you're just still chilling and hanging out in your house, huh? You want some treats? Think we can get Mr. Meowky over here? Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, Mr. Meowky. Well, hi. Don't fall off, dude. You're so funny. Don't fall off. All right. You're just being a lazy bum, huh? You two gonna go at it? You guys are so funny. Do you guys want some treats this morning? What you think, Mr. Meowky? You can go get in there and get some treats? I just love you two. You two have turned into be such good kitties. What? Hi. Well, hi, Emmy. Did you follow me over here? Did you bring Emmy over here with you? Emmy, did you not get any worms? Bruno, those birds just really have a lot to say today. Super talkative. I bet it's because the sun is out, the weather's nice. I think it's already in the 60s this morning and the sun is shining. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is just such a beautiful morning. And I will take it because we're supposed to get rain here over the next week or so. But as you guys know, we've got our lumber sitting here for our Shouse, and we're in the process of trying to get a Shouse built. A Shouse is a shop house. That's what we're calling it anyway. And there's a lot to it, guys. There's so much to it and a lot of moving pieces. And in all honesty, I kind of think that's what's got Kyle down. I think he's just been working so hard on it, and I mean, just stressing about it. So his body needs some rest. We need that Shouse done, but we got to follow logistics. We got to do things in order, and we're hoping to do it at a price that's not going to just completely kill us. So because I'm doing this on my own this morning, I'm going to try to give you a little bit of a different vantage point. Bear with me a little bit, because normally one of us is filming, the other one is feeding. So this is going to be a little bit different today. Hi, Benjamin. You coming in, Bruno? Well, good morning. You know, I've heard that you've been getting a little feisty lately. Yeah. You getting a little feisty? Let's get your food over. Come on, Benjamin. Come on, big guy. Good morning, lowrider. Good morning. All right, boys, come over here. Please don't knock my camera over. Is that good stuff, boys? No, you stay in there. You can eat. Yeah. Yeah. So we've had a lot going on this week, like I said, and one of the things that I think just really exhausted Kyle this week is we had a visitation to go to yesterday, and it was for a family that we've just really grown to love and appreciate, and they're just a huge part of our extended family now. And so I think it just hit really hard, and this family has had such a big impact on us and in such a positive way. I mean, they're good Christian people, and the gentleman that we had to go to the visitation for, we actually had never met, but we dealt with all of his kids, and that man preached for 72 years. Holy cow. Okay, well, clearly I can't tell stories and love on you steers at the same time. I heard you're getting a little rambunctious. Yeah, you've been getting a little rambunctious. Not wanting to share your food. You're so big, dude. You're so big. All right, boys. I'm gonna get out of your way so you can just enjoy your breakfast, okay? Bruno, man, you're gonna go see your brother Herc and the goaties? Yeah. Come on, B-man. Okay, so clearly it's time for Bruno and I to leave the steer pen. I have to tell you guys, when I am doing any feeding on my own, if Kyle's not here, he's just working on something else and I'm feeding the animals, Bruno does everything with me. He goes everywhere with me, and he is such a good boy. I'm so proud of the farm dog that he has become. That's you. Yeah. You're such a good boy, Bruno. I'll be cleaning the coop and inside it, and next thing I know, I turn around and Bruno is just sitting behind me watching the whole land. I mean, just looking out over the driveway, just being my guard dog. And I just absolutely love that about him. He's such a good boy. So during this hurry up and wait time, I have been trying to do, well, Kyle and I both have been trying to do everything we can to distract ourselves, just to not sit and think about, okay, what are the numbers going to come in? What's going to happen next? What's our next step? We're trying to keep ourselves busy. So I came out the other day and I had some tractor time, guys, and it was a lot of fun. I got the box blade, and my goal is to expand my garden out. These two beds right here that's not the direction I want them to lay. I want them to be in line with the other garden beds. And so I need to remove this panel right here and expand the garden out. So I had some tractor time and box bladed, and that was the first time I had ever box bladed. I literally just drove back and forth. I was like, I kind of feel how Kyle feels now. I get it. It took a long time, but it was very satisfying knowing that I've got this smooth. My goal is to spray it for some weeds and then put some fresh rock down and expand the garden out. Kyle's dad has given me a greenhouse, and I'm really excited to get it. He's already got it all ready for us to pick up, and I really want to get started on my marigolds and just some seeds ahead of time so that I can companion plant. Big bird's following us. And then Kyle came in and burned a whole bunch of leaves and everything along the side over here for me. So one of the things that's kind of in the way is this big tree stump. So he started burning it and kind of smoking it out, and it did pretty good. They've got a relief cut right there to get some airflow in there. Him and Stan were working on that. So we're gonna try to keep that process going, but I'm gonna have to do some more work to get this cleaned up and get it ready for the fence to be expanded, because that's gonna be a lot more work than I realized. So I'm not trying to expand it that far, maybe just 1 or 2 cattle panels right now, but I have this whole lane for a future garden. So I can do it a little bit at a time, a little bit each year, and that's my goal, because I've learned out here you can't let yourself get overwhelmed. I didn't even have a garden out here the first couple of years that we were here. This will be my 3rd year gardening, and I'm still learning a lot. But one of the biggest takeaways I've learned is that you have to just do what you can. You can't. Hi, Betty. you got something to say? Roxy, you got something to say? You're gonna call Big Bird over here, aren't you? Should we go see how many of you laid eggs this morning? So I have learned to not let myself get overwhelmed and just do what I can. And if it doesn't work out, that it is if it's not exactly how I wanted it to be, it's okay. Like, that's just part of the homesteading process that I've learned. And speaking of these birds, by the way, so we've noticed lately that Summer, she's the only one we have that lays white eggs. She has not been laying in the coop. I'm not really sure where she's been laying, but Bruno has been finding her eggs. So he has now found 3 white eggs, and trust me, they're chicken eggs, not guinea eggs. So I have no idea where she's laying, but all the others seem to be laying in here. You in here, Emmy? Yep, you sure are. So whoever was over here didn't leave me an egg. What do you think? Should we go see your brother? Good morning, Hercules. Hi, buddy. Good morning. You got a smile nugget in there this morning? What's in your mouth? Look at everybody just being calm. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Thank you for protecting everybody. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah, I love you too. Hercules, we're gonna have a little bit of a struggle this morning filming without your daddy. Yeah, I know, we can get everybody fed, but it's just not as entertaining without him. Yeah, I love you, big guy. Herc, I've got some treats for you in my pocket. Oh my gosh, I got some treats for you in my pocket. Yeah, today's medicine day. Today's medicine day. Got to keep those ticks off of you. Keep those heartworms away. Yeah. Bruno, you already got yours. Here you go. Yeah, that's good stuff. Eat it up. Yeah, eat it up. Mm-hmm. That's a good boy. Yes, sir. I got one more for you, okay? That didn't taste too bad, does it? You're ready for the next one. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, yeah, that's nummy. That's going to make you better. Make sure no fleas and ticks can get you. No heartworms can get you. Yeah. Did you eat it all? Good boy. That's my good Herc. Yes, sir. Bruno had his today, too. Yeah. Bruno had his today, too. You're going to push me over. You're so funny. You are so funny. I love you, big guy. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Thank you for keeping everybody safe. Oh, yeah. I know. That's a good boy, Bruno. Yeah, that's a good boy. What a sweetheart. You're so sweet. I just love you. I love you. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness, Earl, you are so cute. Cuddling with your mama. Look how chill you all are. Here's Bluesy and her triplets right here. Duke, Daisy, and Earl. Hey, Grumpy Butt. You gonna be nice today? You've got cashmere all over your face, dude. You've got cashmere all over your face. Should we clean you up? No. Herky's a mess. Hi, handsome Earl. Hi, buddy. Hi, honey. Hi. You got all your babies up here cuddling with you. You're so soft, Duke. Earlier this week, I got to have one of my longest childhood friends come out and see the farm for the first time. and it was really funny to get her opinion on just how things look, because she's seen our videos, and she's like, now that I'm actually out here, it all makes sense as to where everything is. And it always makes me laugh, because whenever people come out, they're like, oh, I thought this was over here and this was over here. And so it's like they get to really put it together once they actually get out here and see everything firsthand. Here's the other part of filming on your own. You don't always hit the record button, or you accidentally hit it and stop it. Dude. You don't need to be so mean to him. He's like your only friend. I don't think he's going to be your friend anymore either. You're so rude. Why are you so rude to Larry? Larry, he's not a very good friend, is he? I know. All right, Spruce and Wage. Come on, boys. Larry, stay back. Come on, Larry and Harry. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. What a good, patient boy you're being, Herc. I'm so proud of you. Oh, and Bruno, too. Larry, get in here. You two are so patient. Look at you, Bruno. What a good boy. All right, boys. Whoops. You got a little more than you were supposed to. I think your brother's probably going to come over and take some of it. All right, Herc, let's get your food. This is kind of chaos whenever you're by yourself, so I'm just going to apologize now for what any of this footage looks like, and for the fact that Kyle's not here with us having his conversations with all the animals. Don't even think about coming over and trying to steal their food, dude. You're being so good, Bruno. What a good boy. You little stinker, get out of there! Literally, right in front of me. What is wrong with you, Harry? What is wrong with you? You're ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. Throw your fit and stomp your feet because you didn't get more dog food, but mister, you stinker. So this is a prime example of what Bruno does whenever I feed by myself or when I'm out here by myself. He is literally just laying down outside the pen, just watching my back. I'm so proud of him. He's been such a good boy. So, guys, I have to apologize for my stories being all over the place. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. My friend that came out and got to visit with me and see all the animals and everything, it was so cute. She told me, she was like, one of my favorite things is that Kyle just sits there and talks for the animals and you talk back. And I was like, well, that's our real life. That's what we actually do on a regular basis. That's how we actually treat our animals all the time, not just on camera. But it's hard whenever it's just one of us down here doing it. But we definitely feed off of each other pretty well. But it was really cute because after doing this for so long, I've become so desensitized to the size of my goats, the size of my dogs. And whenever somebody else comes over and sees them for the first time and they're like, you have big goats. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess we do. So it's always just fun getting somebody else's perspective on things. Hey, look, it worked. My chain worked, Mama. You're stuck. Mama, I have to admit, I am super glad this actually worked. This was so much easier on me. Which way do I want to take it off? How about this way? All right. Come on in, honey. Beep, beep. There you go. There you go. What am I hearing? Oh my gosh, Daisy, you are too funny. You gonna carry that around with you? How are you gonna carry it around? She's so funny. I don't think there's anything left in there. Does the bucket taste good? Does the scoop taste good? Bluesy's gonna come check it out. Look at that mohawk up, Bluesy. What you think, Bluesy? Hi, honey. Oh, what a good girl. You are so sweet. Daisy, honey, you can't eat the scoop, okay? Can't eat the scoop. Let go. I used to think I was really good at multitasking, and I'm learning that I'm really not as good at multitasking as I thought I was, because I can't even get a whole story out to tell you guys. I've got all these open, unended stories, and yep, welcome to Shannon's brain. That's just how it goes whenever you're trying to feed animals, film them, talk to you guys. We need Kyle, don't we? Kyle's the storyteller, guys. We need him. What you hearing? These two want to play together so bad. The day's gonna come, guys. Is this where you're gonna spend your day?
Oh, tired, I hurt, emotional.
It's just not the same without you.
I thank you so very much for doing that.
Oh, I filmed the whole feeding, but I'm a terrible storyteller. So like literally every single one of my stories got started and never finished.
You know,
That's just how it goes.
It is. I am exhausted. I think everything just hit at once, and I thought the peak of my illness was yesterday. Actually, I thought it was the day before, and I thought yesterday I was getting a little bit better, and then woke up this morning at 4 o'clock choking and dying. And
that was after he didn't even go to sleep until 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I fell asleep in the cabin, woke up around 1:30. We migrated from the cabin to the camper, stayed up till about 3 o'clock talking about things, stressing about things. That's how we do things. And I think Kyle slept for an hour and was up again. He's just, there's no sleep. You've got to rest. Yeah.
Well, I think being outdoors is my medicine. I was actually laying out here and I could have fallen asleep for a little bit. This is a beautiful day.
Kyle's going to sleep on the front porch today.
I thought this was the master.
Oh, Kyle's going to sleep in the master bedroom today.
I came to this one, I thought it was the master. I went and got my actual pillow and I was like, oh no, there's going to be spiders and bugs crawling on me. I was like, it's the same as in the camper. I don't care.
Yeah, I really, honestly, I don't even know how much of that footage I'm going to be able to use because it's just... Oh no! That's harsh. Okay, take two. We'll see how this goes. The camera's a little wobbly. You know, it is what it is.
I think today was... I think I got a Bruno fur in my mouth.
I was going to say, you haven't even been around any animals.
I think today was just meant to be that just things weren't going to go right, and it's okay. We've actually got pretty much chances of rain the next week plus, and my goal was to get my straw bales acting as a barrier on the ground up in front of the lumber here to stop any cow manure and dirt coming down the hill. But I got to rest today.
Yeah, you do need to rest. And the good news is I checked the rain and it's just intermittent throughout the night.
That's
so most of our
great.
days should be okay. Should have plenty of time to get stuff done.
Hey, we need the rain. I mean,
Yeah.
we are in a drought. I think we've been in a drought for about 20 years now. So I you know, does it mess with stuff and impede on things? It does, but man, it's a part of God's creation that you got to have the rain for all of this to thrive.
Absolutely. And it's one of those things where we're still working on things. You okay?
Wasp season is coming, so my reactions are a little over the top. You know, I gotta get prepared. Oh, I'm out of my...
Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is not normal me. I feel weird. All the medicine too, I don't know.
I need to get some food in your belly.
Food, and we might need to stop at urgent care and see if they'll give me some antibiotics for a sinus infection.
Yep.
This feels a lot like that last one I had, and I want to stop it before it gets into my jaw again, you know? Mm-hmm. Guys, sorry, we're falling apart over here. It's part of the vlog life. I'm falling apart. Shannon's the rock star.
I'm doing fine.
Thank you so much, babe, for taking care of everybody.
Oh, no problem. I'm happy to do it.
I think it took me 2 hours to get showered and out the door. And
you know what, babe? There's been so many times that I have had migraines and literally not been able to function, not been able to get up, not even been able to shower, and you've taken care of things. So that's what teamwork is all about. We're here for each other.
I thought you were faking all those just to get me to do the work for you.
No way, trust me. I would never fake a migraine, trust me.
I'm kidding about that. Trust me, I know. She's a poor girl.
Oh, yeah.
A lot going on right now, guys. We're heavy in prayer, and we have faith everything's going to pan out one way or another, and it's going to be according to His will. And we're very open-minded to that, because right now we just can't. We can't see it just at the moment.
So basically, what Kyle's referring to is I don't want to go into details right now because we're not ready for that. But we got some information, and we've just got to keep on moving forward and check out some other options. So
sticker shock.
A little bit of sticker shock.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
So
not a little bit, but a lot of it.
A whole lot. It's all good.
That's where some of the stress is coming in, and we've got more work to do ahead of us, and it's okay. It's all okay.
That's why we thank you for coming on the journey with us, because we don't really know where it's going most of the time either, and it's just this wild ride.
It's literally one day at a time, guys.
Strap into this roller coaster, and we're going to see where she ends up.
Yep.
Guys, we love and appreciate you. We truly appreciate the prayers, all the words of encouragement and everything. We've been going through comments, and y'all are just the best.
We appreciate all the advice that you've been giving us. All of the, you guys have been sharing your stories with us, and the propane tank, the grow bags, the concrete floors.
I think the concrete
so
stain,
appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I did very little research, which is unlike me. I mean, I did some. I'm going to pass out. I'm sorry. Hang on.
You need to get you some water?
No, I think I can't talk for this long. I got to turn off my talker, and that's hard for me. Yeah, all the advice when I say, hey, what do you guys think about these concrete floors? Man, y'all just over-provided in the best way possible. So thank you so much, guys. We love and appreciate you, and as always, we'll see you in the next one if we're still around. Bye. I'm sorry.
You'll see me in the next one. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be here.
You'll get better. It's just rain now, but the whole yard is covered in hail.
Well, guineas find something to get under, and chickens. I saw some getting under the coop.
They're under the nesting box.